Guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have the first update for you for the products that I want to finish in 2022. And it's an interesting one because I haven't been as successful yet, but it doesn't mean we haven't been using products and making progress, so let's talk through it anyway. I've got my list right here and I'm going to talk through all the products that I'm working on right now. Starting off with the powder that I'm trying to finish off this year. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Complexion Perfecting Micro Powder in Fair. And I recently hit pan on this guy. I actually started using this at the very start of this year as well. So we're gonna also see how long it's taking me to make progress on this one. It's also in my whole collection project pan, so if you want to see more regular updates you can also see it there. But yeah, pan was hit a couple of days ago, so that still fits into the first quarter of the year, so I'm excited about that. It's not finished yet, but I wasn't expecting to finish that one in 3 months. If I would have finished that one in 3 months, I would have actually been upset because it's too expensive to be able to finish it in 3 months time. Then moving on to highlighters. This one, as you guys know, I have been working on all year. Last year, this is the L'Oreal Glam Bronze Trio in Blonde Harmony. I managed to hit a little bit of pan on it so far, and I've used it an additional 11 times because this rolled into my whole collection project pan and I rolled it into the 10 uses category. But I've still got some work to do on this one, and I'm planning to roll this into a project pretty soon, so stay tuned for that. New project coming your way. And then this one is in the Panner's pan. This is the NARS Albatros highlighter, and I've really cut a lot of pan on this guy. Oh, definitely think I should be able to finish it off. I don't know if it's going to happen before the next quarter. I actually don't think it will, but I have a bit of hope that this won't last all the way until the end of the year. Let's see if that is actually the case. But yeah, highlighter number 2. No idea if I will actually be able to finish both, but I think I should at least be able to finish the Albatros one. Then for bronzers, I'm trying to work through the NYX Sweet Cheeks Matte like powder blush. It's actually blush, but of course this doesn't work as a blush on me. It's in Taupe, and as you can see there is a whole lot of pan starting to show. Also this one I might be able to run into a project at some point, but yeah, making progress on it slowly but surely, and I'm excited enough about that. I do think this should be able to be finished by the end of the year. I definitely hope so, but no finished bronzers yet. Then the NYX or NYX Pigment in Yellow Gold, the little sample that I have. I haven't used this loads. I used it a couple of times throughout the first like 2 weeks or so because it was still my Roulette Pan collab, but since then it's rolled out of that and I haven't used it a whole lot. But also this one I'm planning to roll into a project soon, hopefully, so hopefully we'll see some more usage on that guy too. Then we're looking at quads and trios. And of course one of the quads that I'm working on very diligently, and I've been doing so for a long time, is the Lancome, what is it called again? Color Focus, and I'm working on the black shade in here. I think the pan expanded, but I'm not really sure. I feel like it's moving so slowly. Also for this one I'm hoping to roll it into a project soon so I can start to like track that progress a little bit more, because at the moment I just don't feel like I'm going anywhere with it, even though I know I'm using it pretty much every day. So I am making progress on it. I'm already afraid that I might not be able to finish this one by the end of the year. It's so hardly pressed, even though like I'm taking off product. The pigment is getting on my eyes, so there's definitely product coming off, but it just doesn't seem to be moving. I'm working on it though, so that's all we can really do. Then part of my Panda palette, this is the Smokey Eyes Trio from Bourjois. I cannot hold it up all the way because it's starting to crumble a little bit on the like darker bottom pan right here, but I've clearly got a lot of pan in there. Hoping to work through that one in the next, well, technically hoping to work through it in the next 3 months, but it's moving a lot slower than I expected over the last quarter. I've been using it regularly enough, but there still is a lot of progress to be made on that one. I know I can finish it off by the end of the year, at least the darker shade. I'm starting to doubt about the medium brown already at this point, so I'm gonna have to start using that one because I haven't really done so yet if I wanna like be able to actually kick this trio out. It cannot be around for 2 years in my Panda palette. That, like for neutral shades, that would be a bit much. But they're domed eyeshadows, they're baked domed eyeshadows, so we'll see. Then for eyeshadow palettes, I was so hoping that this one would be done by this update. It's not. I'm really close, but there still is a little bit of that blue shadow left, as you can see. I just did my pen palette update, so this is not a spoiler in that sense. Yeah, I'm hoping it will be done by the end of April, so let's see if we can actually do that and roll one more product out of this project as well as my pen palette. That would be good. And then my Amuse palettes, I'm diligently working on this one as well at the moment. I've hit a good few extra pens. Of course, if you want to get more detail on this product, follow my pen palettes. Try to link it up somewhere. I've hit some more pens, I've expanded some more pens, so we're moving along nicely with this one. There still is plenty of product to work through as well, but we still got 9 months, so let's see. I still have hope I might be able to finish that one off by the end of the year, so hopefully we can. Then just going to the next page to make sure I'm not forgetting anything, although there isn't too much to forget because most of the products are still right next to me. We've got the Shadow Insurance from Too Faced. Working on this one almost on a daily basis, but of course there is a lot of product in here. I tend to go through one of these almost every year, like once a year, so yeah, I'm gonna keep working on it. Then for mascaras, I have marked that I wanted to use up 2, but I still have 2 left, and I just opened a new one, so I may have had to mark it 3, I don't know. Anyway, still working on 2 mascaras. This one is just opened, so this one is going to be my next mascara for the next 3 months, and then this one, yeah, I'll use after that. So 1 product used up, 1 mascara, yay me. Lipsticks. So for lipsticks, I'm trying to work on 3 at the moment, and 2 of these I'm actively working on. We've got the Jelly Pong Pong lip blush, the red shade that I have on my lips right now, that I'm making some progress on. It is not looking as nicely anymore because it fell off and I stabbed it a little bit, but it is in there right now. It's, I don't know if you can see that at all, but let me try and do a proper close-up like this. It's inside the packaging right now, and that wasn't the case before, so I'm excited about that. Actively using it, and hopefully this one will be done at some point. I don't know if it's going to be the next quarter. I don't really think so, but let's see. Then the MAC Viva Glam lipstick in Nicki, also actively working on this one as a cream blush still. There isn't a whole lot left anymore, so I'm also for this one, it would be great to finish it off in the next 3 months, but I'm guessing it will be a little bit longer. Also this one I'm hoping to roll into a project soon, so keep your eyes peeled. Any guesses for what project it's going to be? I may have hinted at it already at some point, but what do you guys think? And then lastly, we've got the Yves Saint Laurent lipstick in Rouge Volupte. I don't know what the actual name is. I think that Rouge Volupte is the line, but this is what I still have left in there. I'm hoping to use this one a bit more over summertime actually, but right now I have other things that I'm trying to focus on, so I'm going to have to maybe divide my attention at some point. But yeah, I haven't really touched that one yet. We'll get there at some point though. Then we're moving on to lip glosses, and for there I'm trying to work on 2 this year. The one that I'm mainly focusing on at the moment is the NYX Mega Shine Lip Gloss in Sweetheart. I've made some progress on it. I am about here right now, which means I've still got a lot of progress to make, but it also means that I should be able to at least finish this one off by the end of the year, so that's good if I keep doing what I'm doing. So yeah, let's see how that's gonna go. And then we've got the MAC Lip Gelee here as well that I'm trying to work on, and for that one I am here. I haven't really used that one this year yet though, so there still is quite a bit of work to do on this one. They're fairly similar, although I do like this one better. This one has like golden shimmer, and the Sweetheart is a bit more cool toned. Like the shimmer seems to be a bit more silvery. So yeah, I haven't really touched this one yet this year, but we might get to it at some point. Then we have the Apocalips lip lacquer from Rimmel, and this one is an Apocaliptic. I have used this an okay bit in the first like month or so of the year, but then I was kind of done with it, so I stopped using it. Even though I feel like if I would have kept using it a bit more, it would have actually been gone by now. but that's fine. I can see that it's kind of settled and it's like all the way down here, so there really isn't that much left in here anymore, and I definitely want to try and focus in on this one a little bit more again over the next quarter, so maybe it will be done by then. Let's see. Then for lip balms, I did finish off a lip balm and I already threw it away, so I cannot really show you, but it's the coconut and cream lip balm, the one big white packaging. I did finish that one off fairly recently, I think about, how long ago now? Well, actually more than a month ago probably already at this point, so that's not that recently anymore. I started working on the Passion Berry lip balm from the Body Shop, the Born Lippy lip balm. And I've made some nice enough progress on this one. I feel like you can almost see the bottom, or there seems to be some light coming through every now and then, although there's a sticker at the bottom, so I might just be making stuff up. But yeah, definitely have some progress on this one. But I just rolled in a lip balm in my whole collection project pen that I want to actually try and finish off as well. It's not on this list, so that might take some of the attention away from this guy. Let's see if we're still going to be able to finish this one off. Okay, so that was lip balms, and then just double checking, but I think next we've got, yep, we've got blushes. And for blushes, one of the main things I'm gonna try and finish off this year is the Revlon Pinking of You blush. On this one I've hit a little bit of new pan kind of in the middle right here. It's right next to the pan that was already there, which I think has also expanded a little bit actually. So more pan showing, but still a lot of progress to be made on this guy as well. I'm hoping again to roll this into a project soon, so I might have to make some decisions, because when I'm listening to myself, I think I want to roll in too many into the project at the moment. Let's see how that goes. And then the other blush that I'm hoping to finish off as well is in my Amuse palette right here. I've used this an okay amount of time at this point, because when I go to the gym and I do my makeup with just this palette in the morning, that is the blush that I use, and that's at least once a week. So I've got at least 12 uses on that one, probably. Still need to use it a good few more times, but it's fairly powdery, so I have hope that I will at the very least be able to finish off this blush this year. And then we have concealers. For concealers, I'm hoping to finish off the Charlotte Tilbury concealer right here in Fair. And this one is one of those, like, you apply it like that. I cannot see what's inside here anymore, but because I'm rolling it up, I have a feeling this won't be around for too long anymore. I don't know how much longer it will still be here though, because of course I cannot see inside. But I'm already happily surprised kind of that it lasted throughout the first quarter, because I was kind of afraid that this one would be done really quickly. It's still around, so that's good. But I don't think it will be around for like a whole lot longer, but we'll see. And then lastly, we've got lip pencils, or eye pencils. And this is the Maybelline Master Smoky eye pencil in Smoky Black. I haven't sharpened it yet this year. It's going down slowly but surely, but it's still not even with the wood, and I don't see the point in sharpening it if I can still use it this way. Of course it will move quicker, but that's kind of a waste of product, even though this is not my favorite product whatsoever. But yeah, I'm working on it slowly but surely. We will get there at some point. Hopefully I will be able to sharpen it in the next month or so. That would be good. So I have written down that I had a total of 23 products that I wanted to finish. Considering I realized I forgot to put in one additional mascara, it's 24, and out of those 24 I finished 2 right now, which isn't great, but it's something. There's a lot of like longer term products in here, so it's kind of fine. Yeah, so 2 out of the 24 are finished so far during the first quarter. Still 22 more to go. The ones that I am hoping to make some nice progress on, I'm gonna do some thinking now. At the very least, of course, I'm gonna be using up another mascara, because that's my 3-month rule and it will be out by the end of June. Then kind of looking at all these products, I honestly don't know if there's anything I'm gonna be finishing off. I'm kind of guessing that this will be running out of products within the next 3 months, so maybe this will be product number 2. Oh, and of course I will have that blue shade finished by next quarter, hopefully by next month. So that's product number 3 that I'm rolling out. Apart from that, yeah, like I said, most of these are in projects, so I definitely know that I can make some nice progress on them. I just don't think any of them will be finished off. The one that might be close is the MAC Viva Glam Nicki lipstick, because there isn't loads left in here anymore. But I'm using it as a cream blush, so it's not going overly fast. Apart from that, we're just gonna have to see what we're gonna be doing over the next quarter. Do you guys think any of these products might be able to finish off? Maybe I missed something. Let me know. And yeah, stay tuned for that project that will be coming up soon. And thank you for watching. Thanks for now, and see you next time. Bye bye.